Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is me, Next Gen EnvoyXtreme, bringing you episode 2 of my Holmakra series. If this is what you want to see, then please stay tuned. Here we are for episode 2, and yeah, obviously just a little quick recap with the last episode. We bought some land, wrong place might help, but yeah, we was given this little bit of land, and yeah, plan for this episode is just do a bit more logging, and hopefully come towards the end of the episode, maybe definitely for episode 3, if not the end of this episode, we could potentially look at do a bit of farming, but at the moment it's all up in the air. Obviously we're running season, so that's one thing we've got to be mindful for. Obviously this is all the bits we're owned, so we've got to pay all this back, and interest is double, so that's one thing I've got to take into consideration. So that's what I'm going to do, make things a bit more realistic. Put on ×5 because it's just so easy to just leave on ×1, and yeah, just go from there. So I'm just going to leave. I'll leave them down here for now. Then we'll hook this up here. And yes, we'll do a bit more logging, I think. Ooh, but knocking it over. Let's get back. do love this orange and black look. The tracks as well. Are they always helpful? Not always, but yeah, I think, yeah, in terms with farming, we can create some fields here. I'll leave the rocks as they are. I'm pretty sure I could landscape them down, but what's the point? Let's double check the field boundaries. So yeah, it's pretty much down to that road is our boundary. Obviously, do not go down there, there's a little divot for the wind turbine. So yeah, we can start cutting some of these trees down. So should we start at the bottom or the top? I think the top, I think. Let's just move this out of the way. Just disconnect that. Find the right bit to disconnect first. Sorry if I'm coughing a bit. I do try to mute the mic or just edit out bits of me coughing, but sometimes it ain't always possible, so I do apologise if there is some occasional coughing by me. But yeah, I think, yeah, just get cracking on. I think, oh, we smashed the trader. Good work, Envoy. We're only a couple, well, barely a couple of minutes into the episode, and I'm already wrecking the place. It's good to see I'm learning at my usual rates. We'll chop you here actually, since you're smashing your trader. In terms of how long I'm going to log for today, is game day, hard to say. Pretty much do it until we can. I should just get. Sorry, I was a burp there. Just having my early morning coffee because at the time of recording this episode, oh, let's turn you down, it's 6:30 in the morning. And yes, I've recorded Sussex Farm. That should be up, I would like to say before noon, but it accidentally became a double episode. It did, but it wasn't my initial plan. But when I was doing the editing, and I didn't realise actually how much footage I got of it. I got like 5 hours of recording down. That's not including the 10 hours I spent getting to the £1 million to start off the episode with. So yeah, so that should be done. And as well, I've just finished up my No Man's Land survival challenge for episode 3, I think. Yeah, episode 3. That will be up tomorrow. Bit of a bouncy tree there. Do not roll down. Yeah, No Man's Land should be up tomorrow, which is, what day is it today? I don't know. Thursday the 4th. So yeah, No Man's Land will be up on Friday. Then Saturday, my plan is to perhaps put Oak Hill up, because currently I'm running obviously Sussex Farm, Holmakra, No Man's Land, and Oak Hill. So yeah, I'll put episode 4 of Oak Hill up, and that series at the moment is going really well. A few things I want to do on that series. In terms of how long these series are going to go on for, I do not know. Getting some good views, especially on my Oak Hill series. I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. I think first episode we got like something like 500 views. Second episode got like 600 views, which for something like me, a small content creator, is absolutely huge. At the moment we're currently sat on 616 subs, so I'm hoping, going for an ambitious goal, but I'm hoping for by the summer, end of summer, like August, we could possibly reach the magical 1,000 subs. But I can only do that with your guys' support. Ooh, another bouncy tree. Do not, oh, he said roll down, he said slide down. Do not slide down. I'm just chopping these up into like manageable pieces. Nothing too big for the front loader because that's temperamental at the best of times. Funny enough, like I done in my episode 2 of my Sussex Farm Let's Play series, where somehow I had a bunch of trees attached and it flipped a massive JCB wheel loader like 100 feet in the air. A few times in that episode, to be honest. Obviously, you lot only seen it one big time. There was a few other times where it decided to do all sorts of somersaults and pirouettes. But yeah, I think this episode, if we can, we'd like to say get about £250,000, so reaching that 300k mark, then we can buy a half decent harvester, a probably TKX or TX, not TKX, a TX or TK32 with the tool height control header, so that we can harvest at 50 miles an hour rather than the usual 6, which is a bit slow. Okay, just gonna chop you off. I'm not too worried about weight in terms of sizes, I'm just looking about length in general. Do not stop rolling. Stop it. Behave yourself. Good little tree. Oh, these trees, they've got a mind of their own. I think that's the thing of me working in the woodlands on my own. That's probably why the old people here probably abandoned this, because it's driving them crazy. Am I going crazy? Yeah. I think we're all a little bit crazy, aren't we? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Holmakra gravity. So yeah, if this was like no man's land, you wouldn't be able to lift this up. But Sussex, not Sussex Farm. Oh Christ, Holmakra. Yeah. Some trees you can lift, some trees you can't. Obviously, we're running on seasons at the moment, as probably show you quickly. Reaching into summer, I want to see what the winter's like. If it's not snowing in winter, I might put a different geo in so that we can have it, not necessarily a warm summer, but somewhere in the mid 15s even, and then something like bitterly cold in the winter. Probably do Scotland. Amount of time they get Scottish Highlands if there's a geo. If anything on FS19, there's a possibility of there's a Scottish Highlands geo. If anyone knows, please leave in the comments. I'll have a look at it even probably between episodes. Oh. Okay, go down. Just chop you like so, like there. I'll chop you down there. But yeah, I'm absolutely love logging at the moment. It's actually, yeah, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but then you can say about a lot of things with FS19. You can talk about certain mods, modders, or even just other maps. Like some people like Big Fields Farm, the new mod test map, and Eureka Farms. Other people like small British countrysides like Sandy Bay, Oak Hill to an extent. Marwell Manor, and again got people who like American maps like Lone Oak, what's the one in Nevada, Saw Mississippi's, let's play on it, yeah, it's Nevada it is, I think, it's not Roadshow. If anyone knows, again leave it in the comments. It's not Roadshow. No, I think it is Roadshow. I'm 99% sure it's Roadshow. Could be wrong because I'm making a massive fool of myself, but I like making a fool of myself. Help if it makes people laugh, then I'll continue on make a fool of myself. You know, I'll do none of this on purpose, like me crashing constantly. I don't do that on purpose, I swear. I just drive like an idiot, I do. All I see is fast and faster. That's the only two pedals I see, not brake. Another bouncy tree. Settle. Tree, settle. Good tree. That's the thing, you just got to talk to these trees. Just talk to them calmly, and 9 times out of 10 they will behave. If it's got a big bag attachment to it, then it's anyone's games. It's like having a little chihuahua is, it just goes barking mad at no reason. And you think something so small, it will drive you crazy, but you'll be surprised. As I remember, my granddad's ex-missus, she had a little chihuahua, and oh yeah, she was a little rascal, she was. So, chop this down. I'll probably do 1 or 2. Actually, I'll do this tree then, I'll start loading up. Timber. Sussex fine doing this. Still rendering, it's going to take a couple of hours. Got a very slow laptop. It's not until recently I didn't realise how slow it is. I just got a Acer E17 series or something like that laptop with 2 GHz of CPU with a couple of benchmarks, and for desktop it's like 47% optimal, but like for gaming or for workstation, which I'm mainly using it for, is like, it's funny enough tree trunk, like 2% optimal. But thankfully I've got a mate of mine, I explained a bit of this in Sussex Farm, but I'll say it here because some people might watch this but they watch my Sussex Farm series, and that's perfectly fine. Watch wherever you want. But yeah, again, the custom PC build is going to be about a £2,000 budget. It's got a, I can't remember what it is. It's got an AMD 5 Series 5600X, I think. I was getting really small bits. See, I do more like small. Yeah, getting 32 gigs of RAM, a Corsair Vengeance, can't remember what power unit I said, I think it was like an 850 watt something. I think it's getting, well, early now, but late for me, technically speaking. Actually, let's trim you down. Yeah, getting the details, but yeah, getting an NVMe storage, along with an SSD. Between them, that's going to be about 2.5 terabytes, and I'll probably just whack in a 4 terabyte hard drive or 6 terabyte. I should probably get 4 at the moment. Don't need to go overkill. In terms of the graphics card, going with a NVIDIA G4X. Again, I'm forgetting, is it a 2070 or 20? No, I think it's a 30 series I'm going for. Oh, I don't know. I haven't got the paper with me. I think it's a 30 series. Just like a base model 30 series, not. If I can afford to spend £1,000 on a graphics card alone, I would, but so far this is looking good. Don't want to jinx it, but it's not fidgeting, it's not trying to kill me, this is, at the moment. Just doing little nibble picks here and there and everywhere. But I probably might want a log trailer, or get one of those end dumpers vehicles, because then you can just dump the logs in there and like be on your merry way. Which is That's the other stand bit. I'm nearly reaching the capacity of this, and I do not want to push my luck, but you know me, I'm going to push my luck until this thing tries to kill me. I think the trick is try to keep it compact and tight, but then again that doesn't always work as per se. But yeah, sort of on the topic of the PC, getting two monitors, one for like the main gaming, and another one on the side, just if I'm doing live streams, I can see the comments on the sides. Ooh, do we go for one more? One more. Can we go for one more? Can we go for two more? Two more. Do not want to push my luck, but I think that's enough. Ooh, he's got his strangler. Sorry folks, but yeah, it's like the problem with this is I can put these logs down, but they're just gonna fall off. Like that. Could just do the quick strap on and strap off thing at the end. I think that's what I have to do. Yeah, these logs are quite short. Could have got away with it a bit longer, but not always consistent with my log, because those the two little pieces there are the same size as that one big one. Oh, got another straggler. Get rid of you. But yeah, what I'll do, I'll get cracking on it, I'll get this loaded up, and I won't do a time lapse because there's no really point really, but I'll bring you back when we are ready to sell, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, so I'll see you all in just a sec. Hello folks, welcome back, and yes, just finishing up dinner here. I'm going to get back to work because this morning we did a lot of work. We did a bit of timbering. Obviously, as of yet we haven't sold anything, so let's head down to our little forestry bit. So get this washed, get it all nice and clean. Even though it's going to get dirty again within an hour or two. Crucial to keep my equipment nice and clean. There, get that nice and shiny orange out. Next we'll head and see what I've done. And believe me, I've done quite a bit. Obviously, first thing I did this morning, I did a bit of landscaping here. I paid 10 grand in loans. No, sorry, 8 grand. In loans, and then I did a bit of landscaping, as you can see here, just make this transition a bit smoother. And as you can see, we've got piles of timber. No kidding. So yeah, I think yesterday we got to what, somewhere like here we did. Yeah, somewhere like here or thereabouts, and all this morning I've just been chopping up trees down and got to here. Ooh, a little bit of mist. Let's bring you up here. Obviously, I'm going to see how the telehandler copes with this. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the telehandlers because it's that swivel front axle, which I don't like. Well, there's a quad bike down there. Yeah, it's this bit I'm not a big fan of, but that's just me, that is. So yeah, I think let's get this all loaded up and see how much money we can make. Hopefully by the end of the day we can be able to start farming. Get this loaded up, it's all about precision, I think. Just get it nice and done right, because I could just chuck it in but then I have to make multiple trips. Which yeah, at the moment it's not too bad considering, because we're right next to the sell point nearly, so it's not the end of the world, but let's try to keep it half neat as possible. That's when we get these big piles, it's going to be interesting. So get that down. There's one equipment I want to get, but that's going to cost us at least 20 grand today to lease it. That's a John Deere forestry grabber thing. It's an absolute beast. It's got the same mechanism of like a grab bag or a bag grabber thing, but it's not by CSE, so chances of it trying to kill me like this is slim. I think all times I've used that one, I've never had any issues with it. Whilst with this CSE pack, I've had lots of issues with it. Even this morning trying to get things done, yeah. Just behave for 2 minutes, please. I should be able to get in there. This ain't gonna be a tidy one. I mean, I was preaching about being tidy and clean, and yeah, I was anything but tidy and clean. Well, some bits were, but could we lift you? No, we've got to chop you up. Let's get you in there. Okay, now he's super light and I can chuck him. Let's go this way. We hate this camera angle. Get some use wood up here a bit. Just maximise the space. Looks like it's got all this air gap here which is just being wasted. I don't know, not all of it. Let's just get the straps off. Could be just because where it's so crammed up. Okay, come on. Let's try it again, shall we? But yeah, it's just that lack of control at the front end, so you have to counter steer to how you want it to go. That's why I'm going to do like 2 at a time here with this. Okay, these next ones should be able to get them in one go, I think. Oh, nope, do not want that to happen. One. So I was going to chop him up. Come on, stay in there. Christ, it's that little one here that's being a pain. Probably should have done again a bigger trailer, but because this fills up very quickly, this does. Perhaps I shouldn't really bother getting the logging option, because I could have just got the bigger one with the ends, just stump it until it's leveled up, and bida bam bida boom. Just gotta get you down there. If I do the straps up, then we'll get another load on. Well, yeah, I'm thinking with this haul we should be able to get 140 grand, get into that 200k mark easily, I think. It's gonna take time, but I think it's doable. Okay, I know that's not realistic jumping up with a chainsaw, but getting that camera angle right. I can tip it, go forward like so, and drop. Oh, got too many coming out. This one is just about full. I think it's over full, but yeah, like so. Now we will strap it all up again, and we'll go to the sell point. I might just listen to our TLX. How much will we get? Drum roll, please. 34k, not too shabby. So yeah, we're getting about 36, 37k. I think that one was like close to 38k. So there's at least a few of those. So yeah. I think one thing I'll quickly show is that transformer thing. Let's get it straight. So you're going to roll down the window. And you can see, actually if I turn the lights off, you can see a transformer. See? Mesh when it's rolled up, rolling it down, transformer or autobot. I noticed that a while ago. I think I got this about a couple of weeks ago when I first installed it, and I thought, oh, this is a nice little feature. But yeah, that was just one load, so I think we got another 1, 2, maybe 3 loads, 2.5 loads, I'll say. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fast forward this bit, so you'll have to watch this in real time, and yeah, we'll see how much money we can make, if we can make that 200k mark by the end of the day. you off. So yeah, I think next episode definitely get some equipment. We'll get. Really don't need another tractor. We've got one already, so all we need really is a plough, seeder, fertilizer, or lime spreader or something. One or the other, or both, and a harvester. As well as I think is this one leased. I think this trader's leased. Yeah. Well, we need a trader because obviously this one's useless because it's got an open end. So ideally, try to get stuff without having to lease everything. But I think yes, let's have a quick look at the harvester, shall we? Get the TX fruit to decent capacity. How much is that? 100 grand for 5600 litres. Let's see what mods I've got, because I've got a few John Deere mods. Oh, we can go with the 208 horsepower. 10. Is that a 1030 header? Actually, have you got a 1030 header that's modified it? That can do any speed? Don't think we've got a 1030. Got the Suncats. Yeah, we don't have a 1030 header for the case axle flow, but I'm sure we can use another case. Yeah, we can try using that. As you know, that requires 308 horsepower. Yeah, I'll think of something. I'll think of something between episodes. But yeah, I would say if you get this one, the TX Fruit 2 header. Actually, I'm pretty sure I saw a 6 meter one. Sure. So let's double check that. What's the standard size? 4 meters. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen in the model there's a 6 meter version of this. If there is, and it's got tool height control on it, I'm gonna get that. So yeah, looking at 132 grand, fair enough. Cedar, probably get something half decent. So that's gonna be about 162,000. We can actually get this one. So yeah, 160,000. We'll need a plower. So that's going to be another 32. Get this, so that's going to be about 179. That leaves us 21k with a fertilizer. I think we could probably get something like this, a Massa. 5.5 grand, decent spread. And then about 10 grand or so, 15 grand for a trader, and we could go for 32. There's a few nice traders for 15k, like some of these ones. Yeah, we can get something like this. What's the capacity? 15,200. That's aiming for silage. So yeah, 15,000 litres for 15 grand. The only downside for this trader, it's got a fucking swivel axle, which I absolutely hate. But at the end of the day, beggars can't be choosers. So yeah, I think we could go something that I actually think that one's a bit better. Put in the case red. 10,000 litres. I think we'll go for that one. I think unless anything interesting comes up in the mod hub in between this episode and when I start recording the next episodes, then yeah, I think we'll go with 32. This one here, I think. But if anyone's got any suggestions, I am open up to it. But yeah, that's the plan for next episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. For now, I hope you have a nice day, but Please like this video, share it, comment down below, do whatever you want. But for now, this is me, Next Gen EnvoyXtreme, and I will see you all very soon.